juice.
We may not have to do that.
Our next game today features the number 4 seed Austin Bats versus the number 1 seed and defending champion Chicago Fury. But before the game, at this time, we would like to present the regional trophies, and assisting us at this time, we would like to present the regional trophy to our Southern champion, Austin Bats. And now, for the presentation of the regional trophy in the Central Region, to the Chicago Fury.
They're not doing a national anthem.
Thank you. We're live, by the way. All right. Well, good evening and welcome to the ABA Championship.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are your starting lineups.
We're going to have the starting lineups here
for
real
game
fast.
2 in our final 4. Starting with the Austin Bats. Starting for the Bats, a 6'2 guard, number 0, Jamichael Brown. A 6'3 guard, number 1, DK Eldridge. A 6'4 guard, number 2, Tyrone Jordan. A 6'9 forward, number 11, Alio. And a 6'10 forward, number 30, Demontre McFarland. The Bats are coached by Rommel Coro and Ryan Williams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the number 1 seed and defending ABA champion, Chicago Fury. Starting for the Fury, a 5'10 guard, number 1, DJ Jones. A 5'10 guard, number 5, Jordan Booker. A 6'7 forward, number 6, Princeton Stewart. A 6'5 forward, number 13, Sammy Davis. And a 6'7 forward, number 34, Capri Austin.
All right, we've got the starting lineups going up here, and we're going to jump over here down courtside here with Brian Kaplinger. He has the Austin Bats coach here. Brian, take it away.
I'm here with Coach Corio for the Austin Bats. And, Coach, big game here, game 1 for the ABA championship. So talk to me about the game plan.
Yeah, Austin Bats, Romel Coros, head coach. The game plan is we play Bats basketball, which mainly pressure the guard, make sure that they don't have good passing lanes, and rebound, defend, rebound, and run, and do our play, and hit some shots, obviously, and win the game.
There you go. You heard it. Good luck today, Coach. Have a great game. Back to you guys.
There you have it. There you are. We're going to get things started here. Scotty Latta's on the call here today. Scott, my friend, let's take it away and get things started.
Well, we're doing can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me now. It's good to be in here and not outside. The weather outside is icky. It's rainy, but inside here at the home of the Archers, it's a beautiful night. So we've got the defending champion Chicago Fury taking on the Austin Bats. The Bats in their black uniforms and the Chicago Fury in their orange flame uniforms. And you just got to be able to take in that picture. They're at midcourt. Ball is up and back tap. Controlled first by the Bats. And the Bats are all about the bite, so we'll see what they're able to do. They want to go up-tempo, and they want to have lots of transition opportunities. And first bucket is up and in. 2 points on the board for the Bats. Number 30 looking at his hands right there. That's McFarland. Everybody calls him Tree, or at least that's what I'm told. So this is going to be not a sprint. This is going to be a little bit more of a long-term deal. And they get that jumper to fall. It is inside the arc, so it is a 2, and the Fury answer quickly. You don't want to take a lot of cat naps here. You're going to miss quite a bit of action. Breaks through the defenders. And defensive rebound quickly up the court. Number 13. Off balance and can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound. And they'll kick it back out. Davis gives it up. And I didn't see, did it go over the top? I'm guessing that was the call. 2-2 our score, first minute of play here for the ABA Championship Series here that we have on Livestream STL. Coming up behind me, Brian. Brian did excellent work on the first game. Top of the key, three-pointer, ooh, rims out. Good look right there. That was DK Eldridge. Davis slashes through the middle. Off balance, no good. Controlled offensive rebound, and the Fury take the lead. So that's what they want to see, quick transitions. Princeton Stewart, number 6 with that bucket. And if you're new to the ABA game, it's a little bit different, but at its core, it's basketball. Another 1 and out for the Bats. Here come the Fury. Tried to go around. Oh, number big 34. Down low, forces it off the glass and in. That big number 34 is Capri Alston. That is a large individual. That is going to be a matchup problem for the Bats. Step back. Three-pointer, swish-tastic. Jamichael Brown. I've got in my notes, scorer. That gentleman is a scorer. 6'5", our scorer here. Fury. And just like that, elevate and celebrate. DJ Jones.
He even leaned out a little bit on that one.
Hey, give Brian a little bit of juice so we can hear him.
Gotcha.
There we go. Off the screen, kicks it to the corner. Curls. Elevates inside the free throw line, left it short, and oof. Alston brings it down, and they're able to get it across easily to the, oh. That ball's slippery.
Got a little bit of grease on him, maybe.
He was looking up for a pass or a shot, and it went whoop, right through the fingers. Under 9 minutes to go here, opening quarter. This is for a chance to get to the finals. And another defensive rebound for the Fury. Up by 4. Oh, shoot it, big man, shoot it.
Oh, he thought about it. He wanted it.
Three-pointer, no good. Ripped down. Here they go the opposite way. Eldridge gets it back. Oh. And what's the call? It's a foul. So they call that on Booker?
Hey, he seems a little confused. He's like, I wasn't even down low.
Well, not until I got run over.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that mop guy's going to get a lot of work tonight.
I was going to say, he came in about halfway through game number 1, and he's been on the floor every time out like he should.
And DK Eldridge notches the first free throw. According to the coach, it's DeCabrian. I'd go by DK too. That's easier. And that free throw was silky smooth.
I'm telling you, we've been, privileged seeing some good free throw shooting here in both games so far. Not leaving anything on the line.
Fury with the ball, 2-point lead. Dish. Oh, somehow didn't get that to go. And how about that? Eldridge took it like shoulder to the face.
And that'll turn on that 3D light. So big opportunity here early for the Fury.
Do we got the 3D glasses?
I wish that would be the case.
Alston,
right?
Ooh, a little back tap there. To the corner, 3-point attempt, no good. Alston, couple of head fakes. Thought he was fouled. No, nothing doing. Here come the Bats. Letting a lot of contact go early here. Sometimes that builds up later. Ooh, good screen right there. Ran right through it. Does not matter. Brown with the 3 ball.
Right, he even held it up there for a little bit. Like, you see that. It might happen more often than not.
You see shooters do that. Just go, yeah. Just so they can remember how they did that. Elevates and drains it, does Jordan Booker, number 5. It says Tiger in my program. I'm not sure if that's a nickname or, but either way. Wow. Yeah, 3-pointer, good. You can't let Eldridge have that shot. 2-point lead now for the Bats. Fury weaving in and out of traffic. Should be a 2.
And it was.
And ties it up here with 7 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Hopefully you're enjoying this wherever you're partaking from. Brian and myself here along with Ray bringing this for this ABA championship. And holding it up right there, he does. That's number 11, Alou. I'm probably not saying that right. It's probably Alou. And Ray with the mustard celebration going on over here. Fury chasing 3 right now. That man is active. This time the big man will shoot it. Low 3-pointer, no good.
A little bit of a line drive, but
a lot of a line drive. But Alston had stepped into it. Speaking of stepping into it.
I mean, that's Curry range there.
Almost. Ooh, 1-on-1, able to keep it ahead of him. Good defense by the Bats. 1-on-4, lays it up, no good. Alou gets it ahead. Jordan. And Jordan is fouled by Alston. So like I said, you really can't sleep on this game. I mean, the action is end to end.
Absolutely. Up and down quickly.
And looks like we got a timeout on the floor. So we'll step away here. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip-hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in.
Wake 'em up, wake 'em up. Wake wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
As we return to action here, 5:55 to go, first quarter. ABA championship action here on Livestream STL. 3-point lead for the Bats over the defending champion Fury. Dribble penetration and denied. A lot of contact happening. No whistles so far. Oh, good hesitation and finish. He got hit in the face and he's laying down. So they got a power play to the Bats. And Alualu puts it up and in. And they need to check on this young man here to the left of us. I'm not sure if he got poked in the eye or something, but he went down immediately after making his bucket.
Hasn't moved a whole lot since either, so.
He will get some attention.
You'd think it was a finger to the eye or something of that magnitude.
Might have got scraped or something. So they will get him checked out. Hopefully, like I said, that's nothing serious.
Yeah, I mean, you said it. There's been a lot of contact that's been allowed, especially in the paint early. And so if you're going to allow that, you're going to see some of those plays from time to time. Hopefully, like you said, he'll be able to recover and get back in quickly.
Now into the game, number 24, Madison Madlow Lowry for the Fury. Take place of the injured player. And lost the handle. Big man working hard down there.
There he is.
Alston will get himself to the free throw line. If I was down there, I would come up to this man's armpit.
Kind of like I did the last couple of guys that I talked to, right?
Be like, I would use sir. I would be very respectful.
That's right.
Left-handed free throw shot is good. Big man, he's got touch.
You know, it'll never happen, but maybe somebody will do it. I'd love to see somebody put pockets on their basketball gym shorts.
Nice.
So they could stand there sometimes.
Second free throw was missed. Eldridge the other way for the Bats. They've got a 2-point lead. Takes it all the way. And rebounded by Alston. Here come the Fury. Gives it up, does Jones. Number 5. It's Jordan Booker. He'll shoot it from the wing. No good. And here they come. Brown up the middle. Looking to get around. Oh, easy feed right there. Finds number 5. That's O'Neal Mims, number 5. And kind of looks like a Greg Oden kind of guy out there. Tall, lanky guy in the middle.
That was a beautiful dime right there, just fed.
Ooh. Little one-legged jumper there, no good for Alston.
I'm waiting for him to do that one, but fading away. The old Dirk Nowitzki right there.
4-point lead here as we approach 4 minutes. Somehow gets it through. And that bounce pass to the referee is no good. I think he was trying to get that down low.
I don't know, maybe the camera guy in all black over there might have confused him just a touch.
And the camera guy's going to move. He's like, this is a dangerous spot. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. A little give and go. Didn't go very far, but able to convert right there. That's Madlow, number 24. Little drop step there by Brown. And how about the big man out there, 25 feet away playing defense? Oh, beautiful runner and finish.
So it was fake that pass to the corner and saw that the defense didn't move, so lay it on in.
If you're going to elevate and do that, might as well have Jordan as your name. Madlow sets the screen and shoots the 3, no good. And they're going to run. They're going to finish. Brown with the layup. Easy outlet and nicely done. 6-point lead now for the Bats. The Bats want an up-tempo game. If you see some of their scores in the bracket, they like to score. They like to score a lot. 3 ball, no good. Ooh, that could have been huge.
Yeah, you heard Coach Corio talk about it. He wants them to be fast-paced. Anytime they make a basket, he wants them to press, try and get that 3D light going.
Oh, good anticipation right there. Knocked it away. Alston did not like it, thought he was fouled. Elevates for 3. Shooter's land, and Drano for Jordan. So Tyrone Jordan, I've got him down here leading scorer and three-point sniper so far as advertised.
That's it right there. Even saw him with the bow and arrow at the bench after he was done.
9-point lead here, 2.5 minutes to go in the first. ABA action here on Livestream STL. Ooh. Thought there was a foul. They call for the travel.
Yeah, it looks like a 2-1-2 defense there from the Bats, confusing the Fury just a touch. You know, can't get settled in. Maybe that inside game that they're looking for, the inside out's just not there.
So we got a full timeout on the floor. 27-18 our score. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, to learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit GetScreenedNow.com or call 314-208-2737.
Come back.
All right, crucial exchange here. 9-point lead already for the Bats. It's early, but you don't want to fall behind too much. Bats with the ball. Working it across there. Mitchell gives it up. Mims pass in traffic. Gets it back. Steps to the side. Ooh, almost. Here come the Fury. They need a bucket. It's been a minute. Elevates. Three-pointer rims out. Run down by Terry Maston Jr. Are they going to call Greer with the chasing foul right there, number 10?
I believe so. A little bit of a arm fight. Looked like 2 receivers going down the field on an NFL game.
But in the context of what we've seen so far, that's like, like that gets called. Maybe they have a quota they didn't realize. Like, yeah, you've got to call some fouls. Shot puts it up. Maston, little baby hook right there. Maston Jr. with another bucket. 11-point lead now. What do the champions have in their arsenal here? They're not going to panic. But they also know they can't let this get away from them early. Good defense. And foul, I believe that's on Jordan on the reach-in. He's holding his hands out and questioning form, but...
Yeah, from here it looked like a good strip, but...
And,
geez.
How about Mims?
He went up for that one.
His first name's O'Neal, and that was kind of like a Shaq rebound right there. And another Jordan 3. 32-18 as the clock gets under 1 minute to go here in the first. And that gets some of the faithful up here. They're excited.
3D light on as that was turned over in the backcourt by the Fury. So Bats going to look to try and take advantage of this one.
I would definitely guard that three-point line. You know they're going to look to maximize this.
Wherever Mr. Jordan is, you better run to him quickly.
Or maybe a screen set up for Mim. I thought he was. He is going to shoot it from the wing. Ooh. And he gets his own rebound for a second on the floor. Tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with the Bats. And Coach Mike is not happy with that call. He sits down heavily.
The light is still on down there, so.
I think it lasts until they get it over half court, right?
I think, until the other team takes clear possession. I believe you are correct, Scott.
Under 20 seconds on the shot clock. Lost the handle, gets it back. Shovels it ahead to Mim. Mim off the glass and in. So that's 3 points. 35-18, 30 seconds to go in the quarter.
Yeah, big first quarter here for the Bats, making a statement early.
It was 20-16. It's and how about that? There's just too much. Mims,
good
stripped,
defense.
gets it back, and he is fouled. Madlow did everything he could right there, but right now the height is playing for the Bats.
Yeah, that's kind of been the Achilles heel so far early. And, I mean, if you were with us for game one between Silicon Valley and Buffalo, you saw that a big lead can be turned around quick because the Panthers jumped out early in the first quarter of that game, but the Extreme were able to get back in it and make it a ball game coming down to the wire. And so Chicago Fury fans are hoping the same thing here.
Beautiful backspin free throw right there by Mims. Right-handed shot. And that one's also good. 37-18. This is a 17-2 run for the Bats. In the backcourt, stolen. Jordan. Oh, that's a travel. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
And that would have been the 3D light had it gone in, even though they didn't put it on.
He tried not to leave the floor. He tried. They only got 5 seconds here. I'm not sure if they are aware of that. One and blocked. So we go to the second quarter, 37-18. The Bats over the Fury. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
What makes for a great vacation? Depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play? Or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
As we start the second quarter here, Fury have the ball, but they've also got a 19-point deficit right now. See what they talked about in between. Top of the key. Backdoor cut, and elevates and finishes. They needed that. Jordan Booker.
Now they got to find a way to put the defensive clamps down here.
Ooh.
Man.
That was a brutal screen. And Maston takes it into the paint and is fouled as he elevates. It just seems right now like the Bats are just like a half step quicker. And it seems like the Fury are kind of rushing their three-point attack here in the early going.
You wonder if the length of the Bats really is kind of playing that into their minds a little bit because, I mean, you look up and down the court right now, and they're not like skyscrapers against the Fury by any means, but they do have some length and wingspan on the Bat side, so you wonder if a hand's getting in the way or not.
Missed both free throws, and they're able to get it ahead. Takes it into the middle. Chest bumps him out of the way and scores. Jordan Booker comes out with 4 quick points.
Booker doing the right thing there. Go to the defense.
I like that they're attacking the basket because it seemed like they were really settling for a lot of jump shots. Left it short. I thought he might have got hit. Maston down there. And Madlow comes in, steals it for the Fury. Greer gives it up. And Madlow, number 24, puts himself on the scoreboard.
It's a pretty shot, a pretty jumper right there just outside the elbow.
Quick 6-0 run here for the Fury. They are the champions. Like I said, they're not going to back down. And little arm check right there. Greer called for the foul. He's smiling.
Having a little conversation there.
Talking in Brown's ear.
And he's like, of course, then coach is going to take me out.
He's like, all right. It's like you're talking too much. So that'll bring in Yoshi Craig, number 2, to take his spot. They get the ball in. Maston gets it to Jordan. Jordan, a little shoulder fake. Ooh. Rimmed in and out. Maston keeps it alive. And trickles out of bounds. And it seems like all these loose balls are going the Bats' way.
But you just got to keep that pressure up if you're the Fury. I mean, doing a good job, especially to start this second quarter, of kind of digging out of that hole you put yourself in.
So number 40, Maston, checks out. Number 30, McFarland, checks in. According to Coach, this is DeMontre, a.k.a. Tree. You like the hustle right there.
I was going to say, trying to get there and save that one. He'll take that effort any day.
10 minutes, 21 seconds to go until halftime. 13-point lead for the Bats. Ooh, that should have been a foul. Ref was not looking at it, though. Tree got manhandled down on the blocks. Jump pass. If this was hockey, they would get an assist, right?
I was going to say, was it going to be the touch pass assist there, even though it was on an intentional touch pass?
And they missed it. Here come the Bats. Kicks it to the corner. No good. They'll bring it across. Able to get it to the front court. And, good reach right there. Mitchell able to bring it down. Solomon, nice over-the-shoulder pass. Ooh, a lot of contact. Floater, no good.
And if we were in the NFL, I think there would have been a yellow flag there thrown for holding.
Probably. That's number 15. That's Reggie Gallion down there. Number 5 not working it. Booker. Madlow, shot is off. Tree. And we got a timeout called by the Bats with 13-point lead here. 9:18 to go. Ray. We'll step aside here. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, to learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit GetScreenedNow.com or call 314-208-2737.
All right, out of the timeout, Bats into the backcourt. 13-point lead. They have yet to score in this quarter. Elevates.
Oh, I thought we were going to get the oop.
Oh, Tree, more contact, and there is like a wrestling match down there on the baseline. Ooh. Apparently I missed the softball game in Boston.
Yeah, rough day for the pitching staffs, that's for sure.
It's like hitting was fun, though.
Right.
Number 1 checking back in. That is DJ Jones for the Fury. He is their leading scorer. Eldridge. He was very prevalent in the first quarter. Fall away 3, no good. Good position right there. Here they come the opposite way to the Fury. So whatever was said in between quarters so far is taken. Lost it. Oh, scoop, and I bet you he finishes. Dunk City! Hello, hello. First bucket is a dunk. A little give and go right there. Tried to split the defenders. Forced it. Gets it back. Steps into the 3. Too strong. Madlow with the rebound. Elevates. He is blocked. Alu gets it ahead. Oh, they got numbers.
Oh, he's
Jordan.
pulling it.
Oh, left it short. These guys are looking to run. Elevates. No good. And that's what they were doing in the first quarter. Tree. Yeah, that's like, you got to call that. Tree was off balance. Got a little extra nudge from a Fury player.
We hit the one ref right there. It was like, yeah, it was good on my part.
But that's what we've seen so far. Basically in the first, quarter and a half, they have let a lot of Greco-Roman style activities go. 8:02 on the clock.
Just getting them ready for the Coliseum, right?
Exactly. Maybe these are some multi-sport athletes. Maybe they're moonlight with WWE. Brown. Little between the legs. Tree came flying in. Mistimed his jump. Here comes the Fury. Slashes back to the middle. Reverses. No good, but foul on number 2. That was Tyrone Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan's like, I got him. I'm not going to even try and pretend I did.
There's nothing he could do. He was just kind of wrong place, wrong time. And how about that slashing move right there by Jordan Booker? That was a little Jordan on Jordan crime. First free throw. Delicately finds its way through the hoop. $25 points now for the Fury, or the Griffins.
Depending on where you're looking, right?
And second free throw is executed perfectly. A little token pressure here in the backcourt. Lost the handle. Brown gives it up. Eldridge. He wants to attack the basket. Elevates. Lost the handle. Waddy was fouled. Oh. And once again, no good. And a very late foul. And I think is that Jordan Booker on the court? It is.
It is.
After the shot, he fell kind of awkwardly.
So I think they're going to get it after the shot, say he was back down on the floor when the foul came. So
this is kind of like ice skating here with all this kind of interpretation. So another timeout on the floor here, 39-26 our score. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They quit their jobs, left their families, and swore allegiance to him. They roamed the hood, challenged authority, and made a lot of people uneasy. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. Law enforcement labeled them outlaws. We have to shut them down, they said. Get them off the streets. Protect our communities from these troublemakers. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love.
After the foul, out of the timeout, Fury chasing 13 here, 39-26 our score. Oh, like he thought his teammate was going to step in there, did not, through the whole playoff there. Here comes Eldridge. Eldridge working on his counterpart right there. One-on-one. Oh. Again. When you see the upper torso bend like that, somebody, Booker elevates. What is going on here? This is going to escalate.
Very quickly. I mean, at some point, you got to think they're going to try and.
Mitchell gets it into Brown. Bats have only scored 2 points in this quarter, but they're still up 13. Across the top. Step through. And almost got an incredible shot to fall. They got to get it across. Good anticipation. Alu, this should be a red light. And went up and over the top.
Thought we were going to get just enough of the kiss off the top of the backboard.
And how about the Bats? Their defense is definitely tenacious. Booker gives it up. Gallion steps into it, left it short. Fastball right there to Booker. Still no good. They were doing better when they were attacking the basket. Oh, how about that step through by Brown?
Oh,
kissed it off the glass, and the basket is closed on both ends now. Yeah, under 6 minutes to go until halftime.
Going back to the Fury, I think you're absolutely correct. When they were driving, they were scoring more consistently.
And he's like, just as you say that, I'll make a three. That's number 7. That is Samson Oladimeji. Try saying that one fast.
I'll leave it to you, Scott.
Elevates and drops it in, does Eldridge. Eldridge he's fun to watch. 41-29, 5:20 to go for halftime. Here for the ABA championship on the home court of the St. Louis Archers. And fouled on the three-point attempt was DJ Jones. DJ spun that cut just right.
Yeah, he did. Get him a nice 3 at the charity stripe here.
He's got some two-tone Nikes down there. Pink with white on the back. I got to say, these Fury uniforms, they're pretty tight.
I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
Jones, first free throw is good.
I don't know what the buy-in is to get one, but I'll have to see if I can talk with Coach Mike Williams over there.
I was like, do you have any defective ones? Can I have those?
Right. I don't need a number on the back or anything like that.
Second free throw is good. And look at the scoreboard. Now it's only a 10-point advantage for the Bats.
Just got to close this quarter out strong. Now that you're back within 10, look to maybe cut it to 5. Start with small steps here.
3 for 3. Well done, Mr. Jones. Fury chasing 9 here. A little over 5 minutes to go until halftime. Brown starts, steps through traffic, and he is pushed out of bounds. And this one actually did result in a foul. Our cameraman almost took the brunt of that.
He's still holding on to the ball while they figure this one out.
The ref's like, oh, I'll take that.
I think Greg and Brown were still having some words as they got back to the free throw line.
Jermichael Brown, number 0 at the free throw line. And if you're wondering about his footwear, it's red Nikes with black backing. Spins it, right-hand shot, and good. For the most part, both of these teams making the free throws look effortless.
You got to make those freebies count. I mean, if you don't, they could be the downfall, especially come late in the game.
And free throw's good as well. Pumps it back up to an 11-point Bats lead. Austin Bats, number 4 seed, but apparently no one told them that, hey, you guys aren't supposed to be out here doing what you do. And how about Alston just pulling a china closet down there? And if they're going to let you get away with that kind of contact, take it. Speed burst, Jordan. Alu. Off the dribble. Oh, bounce pass at the feet of Tree, and you don't want to put that ball there. And that's what he's saying. He's like, you gotta get that pass up.
That's right. Toss it up to me if nothing else. Oh, man.
Oh, they're going to go back to the big man. He's backing Tree down. Alston. Reverse is good and fouled. Oh, he's got to be careful about that because Alston just kind of threw like an inadvertent elbow and kind of caught Mitchell in the area. I'm sure there was no intent there, but you don't want to get something, kind of break your momentum. That free throw rims out. Tree Gets it ahead. Alualu. Hands it off. Jordan elevates. Three-pointer's good.
With the hand in his face, it didn't matter.
That was beautiful. It was in rhythm. Nicely done. 46-36 our score. Alston has a cutting teammate and with a nice finish right there.
Yeah, you could see him setting that up a couple times, going to the big man like that and finally getting the defense to draw over to him. He just finds his cutting teammate.
Brown off the screen, off another screen, top of the key, 10 on the shot clock, through the lane, flips it up, off the glass, and impossibly off the window and in.
Right. Somehow it just finds a way.
I don't even think he was looking at the basket. I think he was looking at that other guy's shoes when he finished the shot. 48-38, 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go until halftime. Backing him down, Alston. And he's called for the push-off right there. And Tree is emphatically saying thank you. He's done that every time. Tree's still down there talking.
They still got some words.
I think their timeout on the floor is, I think, the signal.
Yeah,
all
smart
right.
Timeout.
So we'll keep it here, Ray. Ray, we will step away then. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play? Or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
3 minutes, 15 seconds to go until halftime. Brian, what do you think? What do you think we're going to see right here?
I mean, at this point, why not get it in the hands of Jordan? Let him just kind of keep things going here. I mean, it's been a good push by the Fury to get back to that 10-point lead, but it seems like, the Bats have decided this is where we're going to try and keep it. And so I think some more physical play on the way. Hopefully we can keep it reined in here from the officials.
Mitchell lost the handle. Tree gets it in the corner. Jordan on the left side. Works to the middle. Jump pass. Mitchell lost the handle again. One. And that did not. That is a shot clock violation. He tried his best to get that shot off. Good defense by the Fury.
Yes, it was. And so they're going to need a lot of that here in the final 3 minutes. I mean, again, a good feat here, kind of keeping it and cutting the lead to 10, but you'd really like to maybe get that down to 5, before you hit the halftime, make you feel really, really good going into the halftime.
Both these teams playing with the poise of undefeated teams, which coincidentally they are.
Right, I was going to say.
There you have it. Booker gets chased, gets it down low. Alston. Capri Alston, they call him the buffet because you just got to feed him down low.
That's right. Feed him, let everybody else come to him.
Bats backing him down, elevates, baseline jumper, no good. Alston gets it out. Launches it, left it short on the 3. And tipped out of bounds by the Fury. I think they rushed that one just a little bit, did Jones.
Again, I just keep going back to it, a little bit. You wonder if the length of the Bats has really kind of got in the shooters of the Fury's heads a little bit, because they are rushing some, even in rhythm shots. It's like they get to a certain point and they try and get rid of it a little bit quicker. And so they just got to settle in here and hopefully get some open shots.
Tree somehow, some way, gets it to go over the rim, and it falls. Gets it back up to a 10-point advantage. Jones step through and is blocked by Tree, but I think he may have gotten the body down low. Tree came swooping in there and just swatted that out of the air. And he's got a big smile on his face.
Yeah, but I think you're right. Unfortunately, the lower half did clip Jones there as he was going through.
So that will send DJ to the free throw line. Clock stopped at 1:43. The ref talks to McFarland, says, hey, go stand over there. Jones bends. Free throw's good. So Tree takes a seat, and he is replaced by Maston. Maston gave him some good minutes earlier. And again, you just circle out one big man for another.
I was going to say, not a bad option there to have another one kind of just come in off the bench and go, not really losing a whole lot here size-wise.
41 points for the Fury. Make it 42. Brown working up the left side. Gets it across. 1 minute, 35 seconds to go until half. Brown, the dish. Oh, beautiful. Feed to Mims.
Gorgeous passing right there.
That looked like recess playing keep away. It's like, hey, where did it go? Booker on the right side now. Working on Jordan. After he passed Olsen. That's where you want to keep him. You want to keep him about 10, 12 feet away. Launches into it. No good. And brought down by Mims. Mims will casually jog it away. Might have got away with a turnover right there. Long three-pointer. No good. Alston gets it. Gets it ahead to Jones. Oh, excuse me. That's not Jones. That's Booker. Booker just zipped on down to the basket easy.
It's almost like he was in slow motion at the beginning of the move and then just turned the Jets on right through the lane.
Kind of like slow-mo. And the push. So the push there on Eldridge. Eldridge was the one who was pushed. He wasn't doing the pushing.
It's hard to tell right now.
Under 30 seconds to go in the half. 52-44. Bats would like to get this back up to 10. Down low. And up and in does Mason.
Yeah, DJ had no chance there underneath. He did the right thing going for the steal, but after that.
54-44. Final 7 seconds. Off the screen. DJ elevates. Drains it.
Big momentum shot
from
there.
31 feet. And just like that, 54-47. Fury only trailed by 7, but what a half by the Bats. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
Let Grace Photography STL LLC capture all your special moments, from anniversaries, birthdays, church events, graduations, senior portraits, sporting events, reunions, weddings, and so much more. Visit us on the web at www.gracephotographystl.com or give us a call at 314-477-4654, where we make memory last a lifetime.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, to learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit GetScreenedNow.com or call 314-208-2737.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They quit their jobs, left their families, and swore allegiance to him. They roamed the hood, challenged authority, and made a lot of people uneasy. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. Law enforcement labeled them outlaws. We have to shut them down, they said. Get them off the streets. Protect our communities from these troublemakers. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays. We have Southern Nights on Wednesdays. We've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
back here for halftime score 54-47 as the Chicago Fury actually is down right now, but an amazing just run here for the Austin Bats first half.
Pretty much they barnstormed them right out of the gate. I mean, you kind of looked at it, you're like, okay, the number 1 seed, defending champions, you figure like they would kind of set the tempo and the pace, but pretty much that the interview we had right before we started, with Coach Coro was like, hey, we want to pressure them, we want to get this up tempo, and that definitely has played to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I mean, you talk about their length, their size. They've been able to kind of control the paint to a degree, rebound, get the ball out quick, and it's a lot of that length and pressure to disrupt the three-point shooting from the Fury. But then also, I mean, you talk about they've been hot from the outside. They did cool off in the second quarter a little bit, allowed the Fury to go on a run, kind of creep back in this a little bit. But it'll be interesting to see what's been said at halftime and how we come out.
Yeah, and if you kind of looked at the way the Austin Bats got here, they're not any stranger to scoring 130, 140 points. If you're in the Fury camp, you're a little bit more like, okay, we want to keep this down to 110, 100 points, somewhere in that range. Ray?
Oh, you kicked it over to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know.
Just put them down.
Just put them down. I got it. Hey, so, winner here is going to play the
Silicon Valley
Panthers.
That's right.
That'll be a great game no matter who goes.
That's all I got to say about that. And that was such a great game there. Give me that final score. It was close, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember the exact final score, but it was within 6 points, I think, at the end there.
Silicon Valley pulls it off because they came out with just like Austin did here,
right?
And just absolute gangbusters. But the other team decides to try to make it a game, but they were able to pull it back off here for Silicon Valley. So winner takes on Silicon Valley. For Chicago right now, they're really kind of playing an uphill battle. It seemed like for me, this first half. You got to wipe away that first half right now. You got to take a look into things and say, listen, okay, first half's over. We're still within, striking range. Let's just put it that way. Do our thing because they have been dominant. We've covered quite a bit of the Chicago Fury this season, and I've seen these guys do the same thing where they just come in and say, you know what, doesn't matter what the score is, second half here, we're going to make adjustments, and we're going to do whatever we can to make a game of it. So Austin Bats, I'm impressed with their just no quit and the amount of poise that they've played with in this first half. If they're able to take and do that again in the second half, they're going to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all going to come down to if someone can get hot for the Fury because, I mean, they're only down 7. They were down 17 after one quarter.
Right.
So if they can find a hot hand, I mean, obviously that big, huge three-pointer there at the end by DJ, it gave them hope.
Big deal.
Yeah,
there.
I mean, momentum shift for sure. You go down at the half by 10 or 7, and like I said, you knock down that 3, and we were talking about it a little bit in between there before we came back on, how big that was just momentum-wise for this team.
Absolutely. We're going to take another break here real quick. I'm going to try to send B-Cap downstairs to see if we can catch a coach here real quick, but we'll be right back. This is the ABA Championship on Live Stream STL.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip-hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They quit their jobs, left their families, and swore allegiance to him. They roamed the hood, challenged authority, and made a lot of people uneasy. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. Law enforcement labeled them outlaws. We have to shut them down, they said. Get them off the streets. Protect our communities from these troublemakers. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, to learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit GetScreenedNow.com or call 314-208-2737.
And go.
I'm here with Coach Mike of the Chicago Fury. And, Coach, got off to a bit of a slow start, a little bit of a fury there in the second quarter. And so what did you see from your guys, and what do you want to see here in the second half to close this thing out?
Well, we knew that this Austin team is a high-powered team. We know they can score the basketball. They shoot a lot of threes. And we came out and we were kind of lackadaisical. We didn't give our best effort, but the way we ended, we went down 19, but we got it to 7. So I kind of like where we at. I like the position we in, and if we can come up with a couple stops, we should be okay.
All right, well, Coach, thank you for your time. Good luck in the second half. Ray, back to you.
Thank you, sir. We bring things back upstairs, and Scotty, stay tuned here for the second half because strap in, grab yourself maybe a bottle of Fiji water like you have in front of you here, and
you got to take care of your voice.
That's right.
Because I'm hard enough to listen to. You don't make me sound all croaky.
No croakies. No croakies.
So just some numbers here. Jordan Booker led all scorers. He had 14 for the Fury in the first half. And then leading the Bats, Jamichael Brown had 12, 11 points for Tyrone Jordan, and then 11 points for DJ Jones. So everybody else had single digits or less. So they've already started the clock, and the ball has not officially entered the court yet.
That's funny.
There we go. We reset it. They were just trying something. They just got excited because of their proximity to Jeff Whitener down there. So it looks like they're getting things situated.
Make sure our clock's in good spot there.
The ref's like, here, hold this for me. That's my hydration objective there. Jones and the Fury to inbound. Entry pass off the glass, no good. And Mims comes away with it. Here come the Bats. Eltridge gets it to Brown. Brown out there at midcourt. 12 on the shot clock. He goes left and goes back right and missed it. Oh, slashes
nice
through
move.
And kind of forced it. Oh, excellent. Gets it to Brown. Brown over to the wing, no good. Running and gunning here. Entry pass. Oh. Trying to work down Mims. Oh, big shoulder off the glass and counts it, and Mims can't believe it. Alston just body blowed him right there, and Mims is like, damn. Darn, sorry. I was thinking of the Hoover Dam. That was my bad.
It's okay. Network TV. We're good. We're on cable. It's all right.
And a free throw, no good. Here come the Bats. Gets it ahead. Brown. Outlet. Beautiful. That is too easy. Good up-court find right there.
Coach Mike not happy there. He wants them to kind of continue that same defensive pace they had right there towards the end of the second half.
Long three-pointer, no good. Mims, easy rebound, just standing there. 7-point lead for the Bats. Working backwards. Eltridge. Works around Alston, and he'll lay it. Ooh, thought he was going to lay it up. Too strong. And another loose ball goes the way of the Bats. The backside ref's like, I didn't see it.
Yeah. Alston was swearing that he didn't touch it, and they tipped it out. But just one of those spots where none of the refs really had a good angle of that one.
Brown drifts to the top of the key. Alu. Air ball. Shot clock violation anyway. Elevates, too strong. Alu breaks out. They've got numbers. Alston. From the wing. 3, rims out. 3-on-1. You got to convert that if you're the Bats. And I know they kind of think the same. Approaching 10 minutes to go here in the third. Off the dribble, step through. And eventually a foul's called, and Mim is like, what? It's like, you got through the jungle, hit me, and all of a sudden I'm the one who gets the foul?
Right. But, I mean, you know, you've said it. The Fury have got to capitalize because the Bats have come out a little cold here to start the third quarter, and they're not having much better luck right now. They found themselves at the free throw lines, but they've got to convert on these.
So Sammy Davis, number 13, at the free throw line. Gave them a good burst early. Left-handed shot. And,
stuck it back there on the iron.
That's weird to see it hit on the opposite side and then just kind of fall back through, but you'll take it every time. Second free throw, and this time it doesn't fall. Mims with the rebound.
And I was getting ready to say, you see 100 of those and only one falls, and he almost got me on it.
That was the one.
Second one. Right.
Brown up near the top of the key. Mims backs him down, and he's fouled falling back. I believe that's the call.
Yeah, foul on the floor before he's going for the shot there. But DJ was trying to say, did he travel beforehand?
Oh, almost able to elevate and put that one in right there. Couldn't quite get it to fall. That was Jordan. Jones elevates, shooter's land. Ooh, rims out. Alston blocked. Ooh, I thought he was still in the air when he got that back in. They say he got it toe down.
I think maybe the big man deceived everybody on that one.
So this is as close as the Fury's been, only down 6, 56-50. They get the steal, and here they come. Jones. Top of the key, start, stop, elevates, rims out. Here comes Jordan. Jordan working on number 1 right there. Oh, great find. Alu couldn't quite get the handle. And they're going to call a foul. Mims is just going to sit down and take a timeout. Mims is like, what do I got to do?
A little yoga mantra maybe to get myself back in good graces here.
Up this right side here, Booker. Cut off by Alu. Madlow. Ooh, baseline rimmed out. So many of these look good, and they just come right out of the basket. 8.5 minutes to go here in the second. How in the world did that happen?
Some of these plays, I'm just like baffled that they even get the shot off.
Step through and the put in. I believe that was Davis. He gets back in the play, Alu, and he gets it stolen. It's only a 4-point advantage now for the Bats. Their huge lead earlier has almost evaporated. Third quarter action, 56-52. The Bats leading the Fury. Off the glass and count it. Slashing to the basket and the finish. Jordan Booker.
Starting to get it going again.
And it's like we got a timeout on the floor. So we'll step aside here, 56-54. This is ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
As we come back to action here, headed to the free throw line, Jordan Booker, number 5. Chance to slice this lead down to 1. He waggles the ball in his hand, flips it, and shooter's roll and it falls. 56-55. Still a lot of ball game to go.
Nice move.
Mitchell with a little zigzag right there, finishes at the rim. They kind of needed that 3-point lead for the Bats. Austin had a 19-point lead earlier, 37-18. Oh, Alston. That close, there ain't nothing you can do about it, Brian. Nothing.
I was going to say, good job by Tree right there. Just said, you know what, I don't need to pick up another foul. Sometimes it's better to just fight another day.
Start, stop. Off the glass, no good. Madlow with the rebound. Chance for the Fury to take a lead. Haven't said that since the early going. Alston. And we got a timeout on the floor. Called by the Fury. So 58-57. And we'll keep it here, Ray. So
we're just going to talk.
We're just going to talk.
That's right. So
he used to be better about these hand signals. Sometimes when you get a little mustard on you, you get a little cranky. But how about this? It was 39-18, or excuse me, it was 37-18 in the early going. I mean, if you would have stopped watching then and you turned it back on now, you're like, what did I miss?
Right. And I mean, you talked about it. It's really not been like lights out shooting from the Fury. It's been just that grindy play. I mean, they're really kind of, tightening up on defense. They're driving. They're using their big men down low a little bit more, sporadically hitting some outside threes and jumpers, and they find themselves just trailing by 1 with an opportunity to take the lead.
Yep, it seems like all the 50-50 balls were going Austin's way early, and now it seems like it has turned, and now Chicago is getting more of those. Oh, Mitchell, great anticipation. Elevates, he's fouled, can't finish, but he is pushed, and he will shoot free throws. They had a chance right there out of the timeout, set up a play, take the lead.
Yeah.
That pass just telegraphed just a little too much.
That is definitely not what you want to see, and I know Coach Mike's down there shaking his head because you had a whole timeout to really kind of think about that.
This isn't what we talked about.
Right.
So number 8, Solomon Mitchell to the free throw line. Free throw rims out. And as we get later and later in this ball game, tension's going to rise. Second free throw is good. 2-point lead for the Bats. Mitchell almost got another one. He's quick and he's very deceptively fast.
Got that burst, especially on that first step.
Entry pass.
Oh, good spin.
Alston left it short. Tip to the corner. And is that off of Davis? And they say that it went off of Davis, which I thought that was the correct call. Here comes Brown. Crosses midcourt. 2-point lead in the ball for Austin. A lot of jump passes. Mitchell drives. Beautiful finger roll finish.
Yes, it was.
That was like some Dr. J stuff right there. Just like that. 4-point lead now for the Bats. Booker. Madlow. And he is blocked. And number 40 is actually Mike Knight Jr. I had the wrong person scratched out, so I apologize for that. So that was Knight with the block. Alston gives it up in the corner. And Knight with the rebound. Eldridge drifts back to the middle, top of the key. Good defense by the Fury. Elevates.
Oh. Wow.
And just the athleticism going on down on the court. The hanging, that extra couple of seconds and able to get off a decent shot.
I don't say the double clutch to hang that long and get the shot off, man.
So you can pretty much put this this third quarter on Mitchell so far. A couple of free throws made here, a big steal at an opportune time. Coach Mike down there instructing his Fury. Solomon's free throw. Backspin good. Madlow gets it in. Here comes Booker and company. That lead has now grown to 6 for Austin.
I say, for the Fury, you got to start reining it back in here. Oh,
hit the floor. That's a 2-pointer. He's inside the arc, but count it. Send Booker to the free throw line, a chance to complete the 3-point play. And even as he was falling, he still held that pose of the shot. I would like try to break my fall or something.
Right.
Free throw short. Here come the Bats. Solomon avoids the reach in. McFarland throws it back to the middle. Brown, right place, right time. Wow. And fouled at the rim, I believe, was Mitchell.
Back to the free throw line. And as we said, the referee's trying to take a little bit more control here. You're starting to see some of the things they let go in the first half kind of starting to come back now here in the second half. And so some of those little reach-ins aren't going to get away. You're not going to get away with it anymore.
Yeah, there's definitely several of these sequences in the first half that there had been no whistle. So Madlow will take a seat, and he is going to be replaced by Taylor Watson, number 25. $63 points for the Austin Bats. Make it 64. 5-point lead now for the Bats. Fury still haven't sniffed the lead since the first quarter. Alston working down amongst the trees, fade away. That's a tough shot. Watson gets it back. Steps into it. Does Booker? I thought he was, I don't know if he was hit or just didn't finish. Brown gives it away. Jordan shot rims out. Oh. Alston. Backdoor pass to Booker. Booker elevates. And out of bounds. Back the other way. Here come the Bats. Mitchell step through and lay in is good.
A finger roll once again.
It's working. And Chicago keeps clawing back, but every time they get close, the Bats have an answer. Elevates. Three-pointer's good. DJ Jones.
That was not an easy shot. His tree was right there in front of him.
They are contesting most of those. Mitchell, step back. No good. And Alston's like, thank you very much. Gets it ahead. Grabbed him. No call. And then on the backside, there is a foul. As he went by the screen, it looked like someone grabbed his jersey.
I've been surprised watching both games now how many times they actually do grab each other's jersey. Like, you see it, and you're like, I mean, you almost feel like you're playing a little bit of soccer there when somebody's trying to run by you. Let's just slow them up a little bit.
And Davis's free throw is left short. (66-62), 4:02 to go here in the third. ABA championship action here on Livestream STL. Free throw is good. 63 points now. Here come the Bats. Eldridge on the left side, directing Trackman. Clear out. Oh, good. Oh! And McFarland thought he was fouled as he went up for a windmill jam.
You can see him shaking his hand on that one because you heard it.
All right, so we'll step aside here. 66-63. This is the ABA championship on Livestream STL.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, to learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit GetScreenedNow.com or call 314-208-2737.
Let Grace Photography STL LLC capture all your special moments from anniversaries, birthdays, church events, graduations, senior portraits, sporting events, reunions, weddings, and so much more. Visit us on the web at www.gracephotographystl.com or give us a call at 314-477-4654, where we make memory last a lifetime.
Out of the timeout, drives the lane. Initial contact, no foul. Second contact, foul. Maybe that's the rule for the second half.
Right. Just, you know, you can hit them once. Just
Right.
don't hit them a second time.
Free throw line go the Austin Bats. They have a 3-point lead. And Eldridge has had himself a very solid ball game. First free throw is silky smooth.
I wonder if our officials went into halftime, rewatched the first half from our broadcast and said, hey, we were letting it go a little too much. We got to tighten up here.
Both free throws good. Up to a 5-point advantage again for the Bats. Tried to go around the screen to the corner. Lost the handle. Taylor Watson tried to spin move and psyched himself out.
Oh, my.
DJ Jones undercut him a little bit, got called for the body. Jordan inbounds the ball. Mitchell dribbles it across. Picks up his dribble. Almost tipped away. And Mims will reset. 12 seconds on the shot clock. A little shaken back.
Look
Spin move. Oh, almost made it. Would that have been a fall-away finger roll?
Apparently. Creating shots on the fly here. And the big man with some good handles, though. Spin move. I just think it took him further out of the paint than he realized.
He's got good ball handling skills. Spins it. Free throw is in the air and gets the friendly roll.
And that nice arc to it, you get a little bit more of those.
Hey, if you get it above the rim, you give yourself a chance. That was always my problem in middle school. Second free throw. Backspin, beautiful. 70 points for the Austin Bats. 3 minutes to go here in the third. They need a bucket. And a lot of contact, hits the ground, no foul. Here comes Austin the other way. Mitchell, baseline, step through. Oh, that's a travel. Yes.
Yep. He's like, no way. But, I mean, it's one thing to take 2 steps. When you start taking 4 and 5, they're not going to miss
you got that
too
ball
many of
under
those.
your arm and you drag that foot a foot. Yeah. Picks it up. Jones. Up into traffic, hits the side of the backboard. And they say it went out of bounds off of an Austin player. So Chicago will retain possession, and they need a bucket here. They got that down to a 1-point deficit, and it's crept back up on them. Three-pointer good.
Goodness.
DJ. He's made some big threes. He's keeping them around. Elevates, shoots, rims out. Oh, wow. Davis sidesteps him right there. They got numbers, 3-on-2. Gives it up. And travel is the call. Travel on Watson. Watson doesn't, like, I barely had the ball. 2 minutes to go here in the third. 4-point lead for Austin. Mims, spin move, baseline. Hooks him.
Yep.
They're going to call offensive foul on that hook.
Yeah, I saw it coming. And our official right here on the near side was all over it. She was watching.
And she even did the little mimic of what it was. Team foul 7-7, so in theory the next foul should be free throws?
I would assume so. At least that's what it was game 1. We'll see unless they adopted to change some rules here.
Fury get it across to the corner. Lines up for the 3. Ooh, left it short. Jordan gets it ahead. Eldridge, step back, rims out. Here comes Chicago. Somehow Jones didn't lose that out of bounds. Minute and a half to go.
Oh, a little too much on that one.
Yeah. Little mustard on Ray's shirt right there. Yoshi Craig, the intended receiver.
It's okay. Keep shaking your head. You did it to yourself, Ray.
Hey, this is going to be one of those stories we're going to pass down.
You remember the time that Ray got mustard all over his brand new shirt?
And not just a little bit.
That was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot.
So we got a timeout on the floor.
We do have a announcement to make. And the announcement is this. We have confirmed tomorrow we will be covering the ABA All-Star Game. That time is going to be determined between the three-point contest, the dunk contest. We will not be covering that, I don't think. So I would imagine 5:30, 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow night. We will have that. Check our Facebook page. That's when where we normally put our times and whatnot. But we weren't available, and it's been raining all week, and my outdoor events are now available, and so now we are available. So we are going to try to cover the All-Star Game.
All right, return to action here. Austin with the ball and a 4-point lead. They have pretty much led throughout. Into the backcourt. Got to get it across. They do. Eldridge avoids the hand check. The shot floats short. Reversed shot, no good. And Mims! And he does a double arm pump. Final minute of play, third quarter here. 6-point lead for Austin. Stop. And Booker is fouled. Now, I know that they've made some threes, but I like that attacking the basket because that'll kind of make the defense sag a little bit, maybe open up some of those shooting lanes.
Yeah, and I mean, you said it. We've seen, at least for the Fury so far in this game, they're at their best when they're driving or working from the inside out because it does force the bats to collapse a little bit.
Booker's free throw is good. Splash-tastic. And Chicago resets their personnel on the line.
A hush comes over the crowd.
Second free throw is good. So whittle it back down to 4. 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Oh, gets around the corner, dishes, and denied on the backside, but is fouled. I believe that was Gallion who picked up the foul, number 15. Two shots is the call. McFarland at the free throw line.
I mean, you got to give the Bats a little bit of credit here. I mean, every time the Fury go on a little bit of a run to edge closer, they find a way to kind of just stretch it back out, keeping that around, 6 to 7-ish lead.
And the backspin was good on that. The distance was not.
It moved on it.
Yes, it did. And second free throw, too strong. 44 seconds to go.
I think the wind got that one, Scott.
Definitely. Wind, maybe some raindrops. 14 on the shot clock. Booker, top of the key. Zigs back into the middle. Off the glass, doesn't get it to land, but he is fouled and land hard.
Yes.
He kind of turned his body to avoid the defender, and I think that caused him to fall at an awkward angle. He comes up a little gingerly. If he was outside, I'd say rub some dirt on it.
Right. I'm sure we could send somebody out there if you really want.
I don't think there's any dirt out there. I think it's all mud.
I was going to say a little bit of mud now, but hey, it'll stick a little better.
So Jordan Booker stretches everything, kind of flexes the joints, and he's ready for a free throw. First free throw is short.
You could see him rubbing that shooting elbow as well. It looked like where it took the brunt of the fall, and so you wonder if there's just some numbness or tingling there when you hit the floor that hard.
Definitely throws that whole mechanism into a different feel. Second free throw in the air. And that one's short, but enough forward motion, it falls through. 69 points for Chicago. Austin with 72 in the ball. About a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they want to run this down as much as possible. Tree comes out, sets a screen. Launches it and rims out. Tree gets the rebound. Reverse up and good. 5 seconds. They get it ahead. And they're not going to get a shot off. They rush that one. 0.2 seconds on the clock. 5-point lead for Austin. And not much you can do with 0.2 seconds here.
I don't even think you can catch and shoot here. You might as well just throw it in and move on.
And they get it into Mitchell. He did a good try, though. Turns around, no good. So 74-69. That is our score. Headed into the fourth. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
What makes for a great vacation depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play? Or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
Fourth quarter action here, and this is for all the marbles to send somebody to Sunday. Austin to inbound the ball. Jordan into the backcourt. Mitchell almost intercepted. Mitchell drop step, lays it off the glass and in. Beautiful scoop layup. Mitchell's making his case for player of the game should they get there. Mitchell with the steal. He's like, did I hear my name?
That's right.
He got caught from behind right there. Craig snuck up behind him. They will stay with the Bats. 7-point lead. Every point now critical. Step through. Shot is deflected. Here comes DJ. Launches a three.
Oh my goodness.
I thought he was just trying to get a foul. Yep. And he makes a long range three.
I think that's what he thought as well.
Wow. Had a lot of wow moments in this game. Mitchell. Drop step, baseline. Little baby hook, no good. Alston brings it down. He'll dribble it out. You don't see that too often.
He's going to keep going, too.
He was going to go coast to coast, but Mim slapped it away. Heat check. That one missed. Jones. Step through. Shot put, no good. Landed awkwardly. Looking for the foul was Elridge. Booker. Down on the other end. Inside the three-point arc. Shot no good. Jordan. Oh, nice little drop pass to Brown. Brown is fouled. And then rejected by Ola Di Meji. I phonetically had to put that out there because that's what was in the text.
I was going to say, it was written out that way for you, so it's safe play. Go in that direction.
So that way I can say, if I'm saying it wrong, I was like, that's how it was presented. Austin Bats with a 4-point lead and the ball. Both of these teams coming in undefeated. Launches it from three. No good. And that hurts if you're a Fury. Tyrone Jordan fouled in the corner attempting a three.
Yeah, it looked like it just didn't give him a clear landing there. Kind of clipped his feet on the way down.
I think Jones was the recipient of the foul there. You can see the disappointment on his face. Give him a little breathing room here if he can convert. Free throw's good. The middle free throw is also good. And then one more to grow on. Jordan spins it, flips it, and the trifecta is completed. Look at that.
You have to do.
79-72. So that halftime margin still in effect. Fury keep getting it close, but haven't been able to get that 7 points eclipsed. Alston, spin move, baseline. Left it short. Forces it high off the glass that time over Mims.
We've seen that a time or two just to kind of stop a little bit of a run and make sure you get a good look at the basket from the Fury.
And drive to the basket. I believe that was Craig on the foul. They're definitely calling more traditional fouls now.
Yeah, you could say that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to say the first half was kind of a hybrid foul situation. Like, no blood, no foul. Move on. Nothing to see here.
Not just backyard basketball rules there.
First free throw is good. Davis checks back into the game, replacing Craig for the Fury. Second free throw. Dead eye, that's good. Jones. Working in the backcourt. Working against Brown. Jump pass to the corner. Ooh, lucky to get away with that. And Mims is like, see, this is my position. This is my position.
He's like, that's not even your call. It's the call down there.
So that will send Olade Medi to the free throw line. First name Sampson. Free throw's good. Straight down the pipe. Spins it, flips it.
Oh.
And I'm not sure what happened, but Alston got tangled up with Mims, and I saw Mims go flying. So they wiped off the last free throw. There's been some strange occurrences in this game.
I was going to say.
Brown brings it across on the right side. Working on Jones. Mims spins back to the middle. Oh, beautiful.
Trying to go for the one-handed putback.
I saw the net move, and I saw the ball under there, but it did not go through the hoop, so no basket there. Wow. And they didn't reset the shot clock on the other end, kind of what we talked about earlier.
Right. So
Jordan to the middle, slashes, gives it up.
Oh, what a block.
Mitchell is blocked. Wow.
And a good heads-up play there, too.
You generally see him throw it off of a guy inbounds, not a guy who's already 7 feet out of bounds.
I mean, but smart. You're already facing that direction. You got a better opportunity of hitting them than trying to throw it behind you.
That was interesting. Booker working on Mitchell. Mitchell's had a very strong second half. Oh, zagged, and Drano. I saw 11-foot jumper there by Booker. And again, 4-point lead for the Bats. They can't shake the Fury. 8 minutes, 38 seconds to go here in the fourth. Brown working around Mims' screen. Alston brings it down. The buffet says, yum, yum. Oh, they're gonna bail him out because he was off balance. He was fighting with Brown. But I guarantee if that was 2 quarters earlier, nothing to see here.
Coach Coro came up out of his seat on that one. I thought he was going to run out on the court, but thought better of it. Don't need to get a technical here.
And Mitchell gets a high five from Coach as he takes a seat. So here they come, Booker and company trailing by 4 as we approach 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Davis, top of the key, slings it. 3-pointer is good. Number 7 starting to heat up.
Yes, he is.
Just like that, lead back down to 1 for the Bats.
I wonder if his teammates call him Samo.
Brown worked hard, lost it, and there's like a scrum down there. Was that rugby? They call a jump ball out of that?
They're trying to figure out the...
So it looks like timeout on the floor here. 81-80 is our score. We'll step aside here. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
What makes for a great vacation? Depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play? Or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
81-80 our score here. Fourth quarter action. One of these teams will advance to the championship on Sunday.
They will face off with Silicon Valley. The Panthers getting a game 1 win to punch their ticket to the championship game.
And poked away right there. That was Alu on the defense.
I mean, we've had 2 games today, both of them competitive games well into the fourth quarter.
And the first game actually was really close until the very end where, just a couple of plays, because it was like a one-possession game. And how about that? Alston, the buffet, gives the Fury their first lead since the opening minutes of the first quarter.
Cannot count out the defending champs.
Step back and make by Eldridge. Eldridge has been nails for the Bats. Tries to get through the double team. Somehow gets it through. Baseline. Reverse up and in. Aluduniji with a bucket. And now we're just going to go seesaw back and forth. Eldridge, free throw line from the elbow, no good. And the buffet brings it down. You can see a little bit more swagger now out of Chicago. They're like, all right, we finally got over that hump, got a lead. 6 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the fourth. Booker.
Shot clock under 5.
Davis off the glass, too strong. Alu, here he comes. Got grabbed there by Davis. Launches it for 3. Left it short. Jones, outlet pass. Davis with the finish. And now a 3-point lead. Game's starting to get a little ragtag here. Brown slowing down the tempo. And blocking foul called. Is that Davis? I didn't see who was on the ground. And it is Davis, I believe, who got called for the foul. Brown is still down on the court.
Looks like cramping there. The way they're stretching him out, you at least hope that's the case.
So the clock stopped with 5 minutes, 58 seconds while they tend to Brown. And judging by that, yeah, I would say that is exactly what that is.
Try and work that cramp out.
Looks like we got some instigation going over in the crowd. Not sure what that's all about. We don't want to have a return to the Palace in Auburn Hills, do we? Who was the player that became known as Meta World Peace? Who was that?
Now I can't think of his name, but I know exactly who you're talking about. Ron something, right?
Is it Artest?
Yes, that's it. Ron Artest. You got it.
Yeah, going into the crowd is a no-no.
Yeah, we can't have that on any level. Just make sure we keep things calm and peaceful.
It's just a basketball, guys. Everything's good.
Yeah, I understand. A lot is riding on the game. Emotions tend to get high, but you got to keep that in check. Set a good example for the young fan base. You want to continue to grow this game, not take away from it.
Good to see Brown walk off under his own power. It's like he's still gingerly trying to work those muscles. And he's grabbing the toe. That's definitely a sign of, previous cramps.
Yeah, that's it. Good job by Mr. Widener down there. Song choice. Why can't we be friends?
So JaMychal Brown to the free throw line. He'll be shooting a pair of free throws. The refs giving some instructions to the benches about player interactions, I assume. Brown nails the first free throw. Like I say, with some of the shenanigans that they let go earlier, you knew that was going to kind of build up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Still having some conversations over there, and so.
Brown's free throw on the way. Good. 86-85. This is almost like deja vu of the game you called earlier.
I was going to say, back and forth. Here we go.
Fury with the ball, 1-point lead. 5 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the fourth. A lot of head fakes right there. Working on Tree. No good. Alu brings it down. Here comes Brown. Drifts to the middle. Bounce pass to Tree. Jordan. A little body bump right there. Baseline in the corner. And gets it poked away by Davis. Davis is like, give it to me. And they will get Brown out, let him take a rest. Tree gets it. Jordan from the wing. Ooh, it looked good. Oh, but Mitchell just back in the game, gets a big rebound.
Yeah, he does. Right in the right spot.
And that three-pointer hits nothing but net, but unfortunately the outside of the net. Here comes Booker. 5 minutes to go in the fourth. 1-point lead for Chicago. Alston hands it off. DJ, rims out.
Good fight for that rebound.
Kept alive. Baseline. Reverse is good. Oladimeji.
Beautiful, beautiful reverse.
Number 7 is putting his stamp on the game here late. 3-point lead for the Fury. Mitchell between the legs. And reach and foul by Booker, I think. Either that or the ref signaling bad bowling form. I'm not sure. Coach Mike down there is
he's just clarifying some of the rules here.
I think he's talking skee ball. I'm not sure what that gesture was.
So he's showing his form.
Right.
Skee ball. That's right.
Eldridge inside the free throw line. Oh, that one goes up. Could have called that offensive interference, but it stayed in. Or excuse me, goaltending. Fury up 1. So we creep towards 4 minutes here. Off the screen, DJ. Oh.
Good hesitation right
and
there.
Gets it to fall. DJ Jones. His team needed a bucket. He got a bucket. Oh.
There was no stopping that. I mean,
nope. Oladimeji right there, but couldn't keep the feed in. Mitchell and company trailing by a field goal, a 3-point field goal, but still a field goal. Mitchell inside the free throw line, hands it off, Mim, and gets it to fall. Or excuse me, that was Tree, McFarland. So nip and tuck here all the way, 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth. Working around Booker, top of the key. Jump pass. Baseline, lost it. Oh, Mitchell intercepts it. They got 2-on-1 here. And they're going to call Booker with the foul. They're wanting an intentional foul, but that was not an intentional foul.
No. Just a good hard foul. I mean.
All right, so they're going to stop the action here. This is the ABA Championship on Livestream STL. We'll be right back.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
pop, hip hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
One-point lead for the defending champions. Can they hold off the Bats here for the last 3 minutes and 12 seconds? Stick around, find out.
I was going to say, don't go anywhere, right? You had your opportunity at last break to go get some refreshments. You might get one more. I won't say you will.
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be at least one more. Mitchell to the free throw line. Free throw is good. And just like that, we're knotted at 90. I think this pace with this scoring, I think this kind of favors Chicago just a little bit. Because if they can keep it under 110, I think that's what they want to see. And Mitchell ran into Booker, no call. Booker on the right side. Mitchell stays in front of him. Alston here on the right side, double team, step through, lost it. Ooh, fortunate. Launches it, does Booker right as the shot clock expires. And they say it was tipped out by the Fury. So the Bats, 1 point lead and the ball. Each possession now, you can't have empty possessions. Well, you can, but strategically, it makes it more difficult.
Just a touch.
Brown slashes. Gives it up to McFarland. McFarland, I don't think, was expecting it.
No, but they're going to say Fury got the last touch on that.
So as they retrieve the ball, 2.5 minutes to go, Brown reemerges with it. Big smile on his face. Gets it in. Elevates and drains it. D.K. Eldridge with a huge bucket. That's a 3-ball. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Booker. Dress over to the left side. And you don't got to shoot threes. They're only up 3 points. Still a lot of time to go here. Backdoor pass. Davis somehow forces it up and in. Good. 1:57 to go. Brown catching his breath over on the right side, just past midcourt. Works back to the middle. Off the screen. McFarland. Up and under, and they're going to call him for steps.
One too many trying to get around.
Tried to get around the buffet.
Right.
Should have took a second plate. 2 point lead for the Bats, but the Fury has the ball. 90 seconds to go here in the fourth. Booker. Booker has done everything you could ask of him today. Alston makes some room. Knocked Tree to the ground, but no call. Gets the bucket. Tie ball game. 1 minute, 10 seconds now. Elevates, jump pass. Flyby, no good. And here comes Chicago. Tie ball game, under a minute to go now. DJ. And they got a timeout. They want to talk about it. Chicago has the ball. Score is tied. Full timeout here, so they really want to make sure that they get this sequence right. 54.3 seconds. Coach Mike is like, all right, we had the same scenario. We called timeout when we were trying to eclipse a 1 point deficit, and they didn't quite get the inbound right. So I think this time they want to make sure that they draw it up, grind it down to the very essentials, and get a good-looking shot here. They did run 7 seconds off the shot clock, So they will have 17 seconds to run a play here, which is plenty of time. And Jeff Whitener down there keeping it funky. So 94-94. So all tied up here. Who is going to make a shot and who is going to make a stop? And then there's also the possibility that we will not speak about. But I think you can probably figure out what that would entail. So out of the timeout, Jones to inbounds. Off the screen, Booker gets it. He's working on Mitchell. Great ball handling done by Booker. Only 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. He's got to realize that. Down to 5. Off the screen. Shot no good. And run down and kept by the Fury. And Mims is called for the foul. That is a big call right now. But that is only the third foul on the Bats. So it's not terrible. Still tied 94-94, 36.3 seconds. Chicago to inbound the ball. They get it in. Alston working against Mims out beyond the arc. Mims looking for help. Alston gets it blocked, but he got fouled, I believe, by Mims. The back referee is calling Mims on the foul. And he is not pleased with it. He holds both hands high above his head, mimicking a tree. But his nickname is not Tree. At least not, I don't know. I mean, these Stranger Things, they have two people with the same nickname on the same team. That'd be confusing. 25.7 seconds. Alston free throw line. Free throw rims off the left side, no good. Coach Mike grimaces.
What that does is only allows him to possibly make one shot here, and then the Austin Bats have a chance to win it down here on the other end with 25.7.
So the pass was intercepted right there by Jordan. Returned it to the referee. Got to be careful with that. Sometimes they could call that delay of game. Especially at this juncture, you don't want to have anything silly decide this game.
Right.
And second free throw, no good. And did they call a foul?
They did.
Wow. So on the rebound for the ensuing miss, they called a foul, which is the 8th team foul on Chicago. So that will put the Bats at the free throw line with a chance to forge ahead. How quickly things have swung here. The defending champions definitely are taking this one down to the wire. Eldridge, free throw line. And he gets the friendly roll.
Needs to make this one. Definitely.
Well, they will reset the free throw line. I got Jordan coming, slipping in between two defenders. Second free throw, and that one is good. Splash down. 2-point lead, 96-94. There is virtually no difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Mitchell is called for a body on the foul right in front of Jeff Whitener down there. But, again, that's only the 5th team foul. They still have 2 more to play with and 18.1 seconds to go.
And they can continue to foul here and run the clock out if they want to a couple times.
Jones gets it into Alston. Alston, 15 seconds on the clock. He's still dribbling, working down low. and he is fouled and misses off the glass. Mims, I think, was the recipient of the foul. But after Alston missed the last 2 free throws, this may not be a horrible strategy. And credit the Bats defense. The Bats weren't going to let anyone else get to that ball.
Remember, he missed both of these last time.
It seems like it was just seconds ago.
It was just seconds ago.
So both teams making sure they get the proper personnel on the court. They called it technical?
I think he said 7 fouls.
Oh, okay. So that would be a technical. And you've got Eldridge, who is trying to say that I fouled him. Yeah. And right now they're trying to get Mims off the court because Mims is about to get a conventional technical. And Coach Ryan Williams down there for the Bats doing a good job of getting Mims off the court before something might have escalated. So Mims looks like he's headed down the tunnel as once again Alston misses the free throw. With 9.3 seconds, what do you do here? Do you intentionally miss and try and get a rebound?
I think you got to try to. With 9.3 to go.
So both teams trying to get situated here, and there seems to be some confusion between the referees. And Alston seems exasperated about something.
You got to be upset. You've missed 3 in a row.
Toes the free throw line, left-handed shot, and that one is good. So 1 point lead, and we got a timeout called by the Bats. 96-95, 9.3 seconds to decide who goes to Sunday.
We will have the game here Sunday. That is a 2 o'clock start, the ABA Championship. So we hope you can join us as well.
Is that with Sir Matt Bates?
It is with Sir Matt Bates. We will have Matt Bates and friends. You can see us up here on the very tip top above this banner here. We're just waving at you. Hello. Very nice. This camera angle here is Mr. Derek, the Derek cam. We call him camera 2. We got camera 1 over here. That is Chase. That's the Chase cam. And then we've got camera 3 over here as well. That is the camera, none other than the Braden Moon camera. Not Jackie Moon, but Braden Moon. So we want to thank those guys for being with us today and helping us today with all of the sights and sounds of ABA basketball.
All right, so if you're Chicago, you got to try and get a steal, and if not, you got to foul immediately.
All right, here we go.
They get it inbounds, and they do foul immediately. Jordan gets the inbound, and he is hacked.
So 8 exact seconds.
So Tyrone Jordan, chance to take this 1 point lead and extend it. That is the 9th team foul on the Fury. Walks up to the free throw line, spins it, and Cooley drops the free throw. And you see Eldridge at midcourt doing a little fist pump right there. He's like, okay, one more.
Yeah, I think one more probably will seal the deal.
Well, one more gets you up to a 3 point lead, so you still have a chance for a 3-pointer to tie it. But first, it rims out, no good. Davis.
And there's another timeout.
With the rebound. So if you're the Fury here, the defending champions, do you go for the tie or do you go for the win? They've got 8 seconds after they come out of the timeout to figure it out.
now 7.
What happened to the other one?
I don't know. You
Inflation?
You had to run a tick. You had to run a tick off there for the
inbound.
Yeah. So that's
Oh,
why
yeah, but that could have been like a half a second.
Could have been, but it wasn't, unfortunately.
So 7 seconds. I mean, I think you're basically looking at the same kind of scenario here. Have a Tyus Edney, Jason Sutherland kind of deal going on here. Mizzou fans probably are not liking me right now.
No, we are not.
All right, so I think there was a question on the clock about how much time came off there as well.
They may throw a tick on there, or a couple ticks.
And I got to give kudos to Coach Mike down there. He looks very calm. I don't know if I would be this calm. 2-point lead, 97-95. Fury to inbounds. They get it into Booker. Booker race it across. He's got a layup if he can. Oh, it's like if he could have broke by that last line. The question is, was it in the act of shooting? Because if it wasn't, if it was on the floor, that's only the 7th team foul. And Austin's coaching staff is making the case that he was not yet in the act of shooting. And they are going to say it was not. So 3.1 seconds to go. And this could decide the game. Oh, they got fortunate right there. They were trying to get it to Booker, and Booker went left, and the pass came in late, but was tipped out of bounds by Austin.
I think they were wanting to.
And they get it to Austin. Austin ties it up with 0.9 seconds to go. Brown gets it to Mitchell. Are they going to call a foul?
They are going to call. No, they call travel. Well, what are they going to call?
It's a huge call. They're doing rock, paper, scissors to figure out what the call is.
Clutch job there on the last shot.
They're going to call it a turnover, so I'm going to say that was a travel. But there's no time left on the clock, so it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so the clock says 0, but they're substituting
now they just
in.
put 0.3 on there. And there's a 3D. So there you go.
Any score here wins it.
That is correct.
For either side, but 0.3, this is a... And Mitchell says, no, we will decide this in overtime.
Well, if you haven't had enough basketball, we're going to give you another little bit here as we bring things back up here, and we'll be back in just a minute here. It's just ABA Championship on Livestream STL.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Pop, hip hop, hope.
When you're at the gym.
When you're on the road.
When you're on your phone.
I listen to it on the way to and from school, and it's really a great way to keep me positive and uplifted.
Try Boost Radio.
Turn it up!
Yeah, coming in. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up.
You bring joy. You give smiles. You create memories. You are someone's favorite person, and your health matters. 4 out of 10 adults will develop cancer in their lifetime, but screening tests can catch cancer early and help save lives. For the lives you touch, to learn which cancer screenings are right for you and to schedule an appointment, visit GetScreenedNow.com or call 314-208-2737.
So what would be a trip to Sunday on the line without a little overtime? And thanks to the buffet for the Chicago Fury, they have a chance here in overtime to possibly defend their title, but they still got to overcome the Austin Bats, who have played nearly flawless game. Oh, jumping at center court. Looks like it's going to be Tree against Ladi Maji. Three minutes on the clock, and it is controlled into the backcourt by the Bats. Mitchell retrieves it.
Throw the 110 out the window.
You never know.
Throw the 110 out the window because we have 3 extra minutes.
And what's the whistle for?
I am not sure. They're going to inbound again. If it was a clock issue, it was I believe it was a shot clock. Hadn't been sent off. We've had shot clock issues today.
Inbound. Eldridge off the screen. Cut off. Dribbles back to the middle. 7 seconds from 3. Launches it. No good. And kept alive, but here come the Fury. Booker. 97-97. 2 minutes, 23 seconds to go in overtime. They will play until there is a winner. And, into the passing lane there was Jordan. And unfortunately for Madlow, that's just kind of instinct. As soon as that ball gets tipped, you're trying to make a play on it. Tips it out of bounds himself. Austin Bats looking to advance. Brown to the corner. Gets it back on the jump pass. Through traffic. Mitchell, 5 on the shot clock. And rims out. Booker comes down with it. And Brown tried to get a jump ball. Stolen. So this is the backcourt. This is the backcourt, so this should be the light thing, right?
3D light is on.
And Brown for 3. No good. And the Buffet comes down with it. That was a huge, huge defensive rebound. No scoring here, and they call timeout. They want to talk it over here. 1 minute, 32 seconds to go in overtime.
I do have Brian Kaplinger downstairs. We're going to turn your microphone on there, Brian, and we just wanted to double check and make sure you can hear us okay.
Yeah, I'm doing good down here just in front of the table.
Are you taking karaoke? Are you taking like requests?
I don't know that it'll be very good, but you know.
Do some Sweet Caroline down there.
I was going to say, Jeff's got me going with Pump Up the Jam. I mean.
All right.
What is this, CNC Music Factory?
Little CNC.
That's it.
Right on. What are you seeing down there? Are you hearing anything down there as far as anything juicy?
Nothing real juicy at the moment. I mean, of course, Coach Mike over here, he's just kind of imploring his guys to stay aggressive, get the ball inside, and work from the inside out. If they have the open shot, take it. But let's try and be methodical with the offense. And then for the Bats on the other side, it's just really their defense, and then they want to get out in transition quick.
We're going to keep your mic open if you got any commentary. The last minute 32, and then we'll kick it right over to you, hopefully, shortly after the commence of this game.
Number 10, that's Bobby Greer. We haven't seen him since the first half. He's in the game. The Buffet, takes a hard elbow, and he was incensed that Tree bit on the pump fake, and he made sure that hard foul. That should be in the act of shooting. That should send Alston to the free throw line. He's kind of adjusting his scalp right now because that was not a cheap foul.
So you're trying to say you earned that one?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. There's a little chirping going down there. These two teams have played like warriors and battled it out. It's a shame someone's got to lose. And free throw line has not been the friend of Capri Alston here in the second half.
No, it has not.
He could still make the second one, put his team ahead. Left-handed shot is on the way and good. Low line drive clears the rim. 98 for the Fury. The Bats have 97 and the ball. Eldridge working off the screen. Jump pass, gets it to Tree. Tree is mugged.
Holy moly, boy, and he is hurt. He is hurt bad.
He's holding the back of his knee, and that's not good.
He came right down on that leg. I don't think it was by any means, but down on that knee.
Two Fury defenders right there, and I don't think there's anything malicious. It was just kind of an awkward fall. I think the one defender actually may have fallen on the leg.
Right. He's not feeling good. I know that.
Yeah, when you see that many teeth in a grimace, you know that's. That
almost looks like calf or that lower knee.
I think it's right behind the knee. I don't want to speculate, but
yeah, they're working right on that lower part of the knee and behind the knee there. So they did try and bend it a little bit, and that's when he writhed in pain. And so they're trying to take a ginger here and make sure they're not doing any more harm to the young man by moving it around unintentionally.
So Brian, is number 5 is Mims? Is he disqualified? Yeah. He did foul out?
Yes.
Okay. So McFarland able to
he's walking now.
Walk off under his own power, but you can tell that right leg is not feeling very good. And if they've got to go without him and without Mims, then you're probably looking to go to Knight. I don't think the Bats had a very deep bench to begin with, so if they're down 2 of their rotation.
Right.
Yeah. And the Bats coaching staff trying to figure out what to happen if he can't come back into the game. Who do they get to select for the free throws? And my thought would be whoever enters the game for him is at the free throw line. It's not you get to pick who you want to put at the free throw line.
So just judging by the way McFarland is gingerly testing out that knee, I would think it's going to take him at least a minute. So Tyrone Jordan throwing his hat in the ring to take the free throws. But I think do they get to designate who's going to take them?
They shouldn't get to designate. It's whoever gets subbed in for the injured player, and that's what the Fury are contesting. They were saying the player right now that's lining up to the line is not the sub that came into the game.
And Coach Coro came running over to the ref to try and explain something. Coach Mike being escorted back to his bench area as Coach Ryan Williams and Coach Correll down there trying to make their case. Because if there's any way you could substitute a better free throw shooter, I mean,
right.
Obviously, you know, you don't want your player to be hurt to begin with, but, you know, lemonade out of lemons perhaps? Just as long as I don't end up down there shooting free throws for this team, I think they'll be okay. Mims is like, I'll shoot him. So Brown is at the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, but they're going to give it to Brown. He will be the one that enters the game, apparently.
Because I believe Alu came in the game as the substitution. First free throw is no good. So Alu will take a seat, and he is replaced by Knight. Brown, chance to tie it up here on the way, and he does. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go. Fury with the ball. They get it in. Greer working on the left side. Greer has played sparingly in this game, so we'll see if that comes into play here. Step through. And the foul. Taking it into Knight there. Aludi Maji had himself a pretty solid third quarter, fourth quarter, and overtime. So, coaches, how you feeling with your free throw shooters? Because it seems like that's what's going to decide this. So, I guess you're waiting for the mop guy to come over there.
Yeah, I believe our earlier mop guy was taking a break, and they were looking for the second one.
It's kind of like a Zamboni from Temu.
Hey, if it gets the job done, right?
Hey, I'm not here to judge. First free throw is good. Chicago forges back in front. So Greer will take a seat. Second free throw, also good. Brown brings it up. His team trailing by 2. 45 seconds to go in overtime. A trip to Sunday in the championship on the line. Mitchell pushes off. Trying to break him down. Kicks it back to Brown. Low pass. Got to shoot from the corner. And drains it. DK Eldridge puts the Bats up. 101-100. 25 seconds to go. 1 second differential in the shot clock and the game clock. From 3, no good. Kept alive. Brown with the rebound. Outlet pass. Layup drill. And it's in. Eldridge. 3-point lead now. 8 seconds to go. Jump pass, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's turned over to the Bats. And just like that, stunned are the champions. 4.7 seconds to go, 3-point lead and the ball. I've seen stranger things here, but unless you have Reggie Miller in your pocket. Brown at midcourt to inbound for the Bats. Oh, turnover. Fouled shooting a 3. What is happening? DJ Jones with the steal and fouled shooting a 3-pointer. Or are they saying his foot was inside the line? No, they're saying it is a 3. Oh, they're saying it's 4. It's a 4-point
because it's a turnover in the backcourt, so it is the 3D light. So it is going to be 4 free throws.
And that's why I was kind of wondering, it's like, why do you even risk that in this situation? Why don't you just throw it into the front court? This is crazy.
Chaos galore, but I'm here for it.
So DJ Jones, you can see him well back from the 3-point arc. You can see him working this out. This 4 free throws with his team down by 3 with 2.9 seconds to go. Sports are a wonderful thing. So Jones, free throw line. First one. Is good. You got to imagine the adrenaline is a pumping. Second free throw. Is also good. He is 50% home. Third free throw in his hand. And splash-tastic.
And they haven't just been rattling in. They have been money each time.
And he has a chance here with the 4 free throws to put his team up when all seemed lost. Free throw is good. Bats call timeout before the inbounds. And Coach Mike is trying to make some sort of point. I'm not sure what.
They're saying they do not have any timeouts, which if they call a timeout with no timeouts remaining.
Is a technical.
That is correct.
Just ask Chris Webber.
But the book has them with one remaining timeout, so they will be awarded their timeout.
Maybe they got it on eBay. They did a buy it now. I got a head shake from Ray. I'm doing my job.
You have won the night right there, my friend.
2.9 seconds to go. The winner advances to Sunday to play for the ABA championship. The Chicago Fury, the defending champions, with 4.7 seconds, all seemed lost. They had turned the ball over. They were losing 103 to 100. A backcourt steal, and the ABA rule flipped this game on its head. So they've got to go the length of the court in 2.9 seconds. They don't get to advance it, so they've got to go the full length of the court. They only need a bucket to win. However, there's a lot of fury in their way. They get it ahead. Elkridge dribbles around, launches it. I don't think it's going to count. No, it wouldn't have counted. And just like that, the champions punched their ticket to Sunday. 104-103. The Chicago Fury prevail over the Austin Bats. Incredible. Wow. I got to say, I thought I was done with basketball for the year. And then they pulled me back in.
We saved the best for last.
Wow, what a game.
And now we get bragging rights. So there it is.
Unbelievable.
We are going to try to catch up.
We'll get him
here.
after. No.
Oh, after the head. Okay, that's smart. The handshake. Let them shake their hands at least real quick here. And Scotty, 104-103, and in a major turn of events there, it sure looked like the Fury were going to go down, but that foul on the on the 3-point play turned into a 4-point play because of the red light and the turnover in the backcourt. That's exactly right.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And how about the poise of DJ Jones? Game on the line. Most people will be like, hey, I just got to make 3 of these, at least tie it up. No.
Right.
He went for the brass ring, got all 4.
We are going to go downstairs here shortly, if I can, real quick here.
We'll get him right here.
Okay. There he is. We're going to bring it down to Brian Kaplinger. He's got our player of the game.
Still getting some congratulations here, but I'm with the Chicago Fury. DJ Jones, you guys started off, you were down a little bit there. You fought your way back, get it into overtime, and then you're down 3, but somehow you come up with the steal and then ice in the veins, nail all 4 shots. Talk me through that final play.
Well, basically, I just turned the ball over, so I needed to do something to help us get back in it. Just by the luck of the draw, he threw it a little long. Just by the grace of God, he threw it a little long, and I was able to get to it and just took a shot where I can put my team in a position to even win the game, and it worked out in our favor. We do this all the time in practice. We got to make 4 free throws before we can go home. Hell of a job by Austin. I give them the greatest praise. They pushed us all the way to the end. And, man, we're going to have to soak tonight because that was a good battle for that one.
Absolutely, 100%. And just talk about the resolve of this team. Down 19 at one point, and you guys fought back, defending champs. You felt like in the second half, and especially in overtime, you had something to prove. Again, you said it. Great fight by Austin, but what does it mean with an opportunity to get that back-to-back title?
Well, it means everything. Worked so hard to get here, so everybody else worked hard to get here as well. We're looking forward to Sunday with a rematch between our semifinal last year with Silicon Valley, and that went down to the wire, if you can remember that. So I expect great basketball, but just the resolve of this team, we've been through it all year with players up and down, sick, injury, family problems, work, anything like that, and we just next man up. All the time. So just no one's down. You're with us in spirit. We are family, and we got to treat each other as such, and we got to go handle family business all the time.
Hey, I appreciate it. Again, DJ Jones, our MVP of the game. Congratulations, my friend. Good luck moving forward. Well, guys, back to you up there.
There you have it. There you are. Thanks there, Mr. Kaplinger, as we bring things back up here. And holy moly, I mean, final score 104-103. Still didn't make 110. I knew they weren't going to make 110, but
104 to 103 in overtime to go to Championship Sunday. Like I said, this is one of those games where it's a shame someone had to lose. It was so much fun to watch.
We will have the All-Star game tomorrow night between 5:30, 6 o'clock. Check out our Facebook page for the final time there, because we're working with a couple other things beforehand. So between 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow night, Central Time. I know that everybody's watching from all over the place. And then we'll also have the championship game here, right back here, 2 p.m. on Sunday. That'll be Central Time as well. So make sure you check your local listings accordingly.
Set your VCR.
Set your VCR. Set your DVR. Set your DVR. No, and thank you so much for being a part of the Livestream STL Plus pay-per-view today as well. I know that we dealt with a few little snafus, but we got them all worked out, and we appreciate you with your patience. So for Ray Halbrook, for Scotty Latta, for Brian Kaplinger, all of us here at Livestream STL, thanks again for watching the ABA Championship on Livestream STL. We will see you tomorrow night about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Have a good night. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.